Oh, that's an appeal. Is he going to be given? Have a look at what the umpire is saying. Umpires has given it wide, but Mr. Wolf thinks he didn't get it touched. Are they going for a review? That's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. The umpire Alex Wolf gave it a wide straight away, but they were quite adamant. David Visa confident that the batsman got something on it, and they have asked for it. We're going to have a look.
This is going to be interesting. It's legal delivery, no problem with that. Now, the spin vision front and see what can tell us. Oh, that's going to be difficult for the third umpire.
But I'll tell you what, there's a massive gap between. He was quite far away from his body. The ball is must have hit something. Looks like it came off the glove.
A bit of sound. I'm not quite picking it up from the stop mic. They're going to have another look at the different angles.
There's not a deviation of the glove or anything. It's quite a tough one for the third umpire as well. This should actually tell us whether it came off the bat or the glove. It looked like it touched the glove on its way.
Ghazi Sohail is the TV umpire and is going to have his work cut out right at this point. Now, do you reckon it got a little bit of a feather with the glove? Just waiting to find out if the umpire can listen to something, because unless there's an absolute evidence to turn over a decision, it has to go with the standing umpire.
Yeah, it's always quite difficult as well. I mean, you can't really tell whether there's a deviation of that, so he has to rely on the sound. Quite tough on Ghazi Sohail, third umpire. We're going to have a look at it again.
Well, you at home, make a decision for yourself.
That's quite difficult. I mean, it looks pretty.
I'm not going to commit myself to that. Let's take what counts, but I just feel it might go the batsman's way.
As a batsman myself, I'll be smiling if it goes my way, without a doubt.
Zoomer on now. I think there's a bit of daylight when it just goes past the gloves there. Not enough evidence, I suspect, to overturn that decision.
In my view here, Shemai, I don't think he got something on it, so we're going to go real time. The wicketkeeper went up straight away. David Visa as well. It's quite sure.
Nurul Islam Momi, the keeper, insisting with his teammates. Now, what's the decision going to be? Alex Wolf says it's not out, and I think that's eventually the right decision. He doesn't like it. He says why, but we also why. There wasn't enough evidence.
Yeah, I think it's the right decision. Yeah, it's always going to be very difficult. I mean, if you're going to rely on the sound, and for umpire Wolf, he gave it a wide straight away, and there was no sound. It did look like it came off the glove a little bit, but after that, when they zoomed it in, there was a bit of daylight between ball and glove. So I think it was the right decision in the end.
So we carry on. So taking his time about giving the decision, but eventually I think the right one was taken. Anyway, Dhaka sitting pretty in the third over, 23 without loss. Zazai on strike. For once, a bit sane in his approach. Just pushes it for a single.
A bit unusual from Zazai, giving it a little dab on the leg side. or perhaps he's gone into the show wanting to have a look. But David Wiese, he's not the quickest bowler as well.
Well, thought of a run there, not quite. This is where the bowlers, particularly David Wiese, bringing in all his wealth of experience over the years in different grounds around the world, try and get a feel, suss out the nature of the wicket, try and bowl accordingly. Maybe slowing the ball down further than his usual pace. There it is, and the bat's gone through before the ball arrived. Very intelligently done.
David Wiese is quite a tall block as well, and it's quite deceptive on the pace, and rolling his fingers on the ball. And you're talking about that experience. He's been playing all over the world, from South Africa, and on that occasion it plays a big part first up as well.
Hello, that's going to be signalled wides, and well, it's no ball actually. It's way over the top. And 4 runs to boot, so 5 of them.
Yeah, freebies. That's rather unfortunate for the wicket keeper. That one took off. Jeez. Have a look at that bounce. Way over Narayan's head.
Goes, trying to go straight, but getting the thick inside part of the bat. They just amble through for a single to finish over number 3. It's 29 without loss.
জয়া স্যানিটারি ন্যাপকিন এখন আরো উন্নত ও আরামদায়ক, সর্বাধিক শোষণ ক্ষমতা সম্পন্ন ও সুগন্ধযুক্ত স্যানিটারি ন্যাপকিন। জয়া, পিছিয়ে থাকবো না।
মনে পড়ে কেমন লাগছিল আমায়? হয়তো মনে নেই। আমার সৌরভময় সেই মুহূর্তগুলোর রেশ রবে বহুক্ষণ, ঠিক যেমন পারফিউম বিউটি অয়েল সমৃদ্ধ নতুন লাক্স পারফিউম সোপ কালেকশন। সৌরভ এমন রবে বহুক্ষণ।
অস্ট্রেলিয়া ও নিউজিল্যান্ড সহ বিশ্বের আধুনিক ফার্মে খাঁটি গরুর খাঁটি দুধ থেকে তৈরি হয় ফ্রেশ ফুল ক্রিম মিল্ক পাউডার। গরু খাঁটি তো দুধ।
Now that's interesting. Just that tennis ball bounce.
It's got to be more precise as well if you're going to go back off a length. Ali's been extremely bowling at a good pace. Here's the Dhaka Dynamites. Zai, Narayan, 2 overseas players, opening pair. They've been going pretty strong, and here's the captain. He's been around for a very long time. Pollard as well, overseas. Under Russell, overseas player as well. He's been really good, and over the years, wealth of experience.
Oh, nice. That's a touch of calypso about that shot, with that right leg up and just swinging from the hips. Beautiful shot for the maximum.
Bit of a calypso shot there, well expected as well from Narayan. From Guyana, well, it's expected the way he's just picked that one up, and with a bit of pace as well. Ali Khan, he's sailing away. Beautiful timing there. Look at that front foot lifting up as well.
Racing along at the moment, going at over 10 runs per over, 79 meters, that's 6. It's been entertaining. The previous match too, these two have got Dhaka Dynamites off to a rollicking start. That's a good comeback delivery. Ali Khan can generate a bit of pace. 138.9 the last one.
Here's my argument here. Well, Ali Khan, he bowls with a good pace, and I don't think I agree with the set field here for him to bowl back off a length. He's got a man out in the deep mid wicket and a man out in the deep square as well. We saw in the previous games when you pitch the ball up, it's a lot harder for the batters to have a hit. But if you're going to go back off a length, it's easier. You saw the pickup shot from Narayan, I beg your pardon. It's easier for the batters to score. You got to go full.
He's not going full. Didn't listen to you, but almost paid off there, because just the shortness, you'd expect it to rise up. So there's a bit of problem with the two-paced nature of this wicket. It's going to put a seed of doubt on the batters' minds.
A double bluff, perhaps. It might work. You never know, but then again, if these two, they're not going to hold back anyway. They're going to throw everything that comes along their way. Here's Narayan, previous game, scored 38 or 28 balls. Most of his shots came off the back of a length, which is what we're talking about. He likes sitting on the back foot. He throws everything at it.
Well. That could have gone anywhere. Just did not manage to get enough on that bat and found the fielder at short third.
Yeah, quite lucky on that previous delivery. Here's Narayan. This is still from the last game. Narayan, he had a good innings, but he first started off fairly slow, but he managed to pick it up towards the end. But this is today, and Narayan buying his luck here. Should I say, missed out on the last delivery.
He waits on that one again, does not really get hold of it, timing a little awry, and he's slowed it down 107 k's per hour, which is pretty good from him, because he can bowl at 140. That's a wonderful mix.
It's a massive difference from 140 clicks and then all the way down to 107. And if you have a look at the last delivery, how well he disguised it. And not a lot has changed in his arm speed and the way he holds the ball as well and rolls his fingers over. Clever bowling. And lovely shot. That's not too bad a delivery, but it's been hit away to the cover boundary for 4 runs. After 4, it's 40 without loss.
অস্ট্রেলিয়া ও নিউজিল্যান্ড সহ বিশ্বের আধুনিক ফার্মে খাঁটি গরুর খাঁটি দুধ থেকে তৈরি হয় ফ্রেশ ফুল ক্রিম মিল্ক পাউডার।
গরু খাঁটি তো দুধও খাঁটি।
সারাদিনের ব্যস্ততায় ত্বকের যত্ন নেওয়ার সময় কই, ফলাফল শুষ্ক ত্বক। এজন্য আমার চাই ভ্যাসলিন ডিপ রেস্টোর। এতে আছে ভ্যাসলিন জেলি, যা প্রচন্ড শীতেও ত্বকে দেয় 6 গুণ দীর্ঘস্থায়ী ময়শ্চারাইজেশন আর দেয় সুস্থ ও সতেজ ত্বক সারাদিন। আমার কাজ তো শেষ, কিন্তু ভ্যাসলিনের কাজ চলছেই।
স্বপ্নগুলো পূরণ হোক ফাস্টেস্ট ইন্টারনেটে। এখন গ্রামীণ ফোন ও ম্যাক্সিমাস দিচ্ছে মাত্র ৩,৪৯৯ টাকায় ম্যাক্সিমাস D7 4G স্মার্টফোন। গ্রামীণ ফোন।
নতুন বছরে রবি দিচ্ছে সারা দেশে এক রে যে কোনো লোকাল নাম্বারে মাত্র 50 পয়সা মিনিট। রবি।
Bye bye birdie. That's another one. Wow, they're really lighting up the sky with sixes.
You can tell from the crowd as well, they're all smiles. That was a great shot. Pick up straight over mid-on. And have a look at that again. Goodness me. He's such a strong lad as well. And way over. It's not just over, but way over. Look at the timing and the follow through.
It's a race between the two. You get ahead of me, you nose ahead, I'm going to come back and hit a 6 and nose ahead of you. Now Zazai has gone to 20, overtaking the 19 of his partner. And he waits on that slightly slow one and crunches it through the covers. Excellent shot for 4.
Again, that was a slow delivery. And we talked about how good he is at watching the ball. He's got a very good hand-and-eye coordination. Just have a look at that. Slow delivery, knuckleball, and waited for it beautifully. And the balance as well. Remarkable. And that last ball just brought up his 100 runs in this tournament so far, and it's on his second game.
What more could you expect from this guy? It's absolutely top class for the Dhaka Dynamites. Hazratullah Zazai. This time he tried to just adjust, as intelligently bowled once again as he waited. We mentioned that he has already gone past the 100 mark, 78 in the first game. This is match number 2 versus the Kings, Rajshahi Kings. 41 deliveries are all it took to get those 78 runs, and you'd expect all those big shots to be thundered and plundered all over the place. Really kept striking the ball so very hard, and they went a long, long way. Well, he reached for that, got the turn of the bat, but still it raced away to the boundary.
Well, he's not happy, Shariful. I'll tell you what, he's such a joy to watch, and he's not going to miss out on only bad delivery. It's the back of length again. Wide outside off stump. Had he left that, it would have been called a wide, but no, he wasn't going to miss out on that one for certain. Great shot.
Racing along the Dhaka Dynamites, really in control, the two opening batsmen. Very, very worrying for the Khulna Titans team. Already 14 in the over, 2 more deliveries to go. And he goes big, he goes long, he goes over the top, but is it going to make it over the top? Yes, it does. Another maximum.
I mean, have a look at that shot again. This is sitting on 20 runs in this over so far with 1 ball to spare, but just this shot in particular is best of them all so far for me. Straight over bowler's head, and can only watch it go all the way. Such a strong lad. 74 meters. My word, it's such a joyful batter to watch as well when he gets going.
Well, they're looking at it and hoping it would land within the ropes, but knew straight away it's gone over for another maximum. Down the leg side, did he get a bit of foot on it? No, it didn't touch anything, so he'll have to bowl an extra one. This is pressure on the young bowler, Shariful. Baptism by fire.
You certainly don't want to be bowling extra deliveries here. No, that didn't touch anything, and as a bowler, you do not want to be bowling any extra deliveries. No freebies with the way his eye is going. Sitting on 34. Just off 16 balls.
And he goes. Didn't really time it that well, but still I thought he wouldn't make that, but even a miss it gets him a 6 to finish over, and that over cost him 21 runs. After 5 it's 6-7 without loss.
হ্যালো, বিকাশ থেকে নাহিদ বলছি।
মিথ্যা কথা।
বিকাশ অ্যাকাউন্ট আপগ্রেডের কাজ চলছে।
এটাও মিথ্যা।
বিকাশ থেকে আপনার ফোনে ভেরিফিকেশন কোড এসএমএস করা হয়েছে, সেটা আমাকে দিন।
ফাঁদে ফেলছে।
এবার আপনার বিকাশের পিন বলুন।
বলবেন না। প্রতারকরা বিকাশ গ্রাহকদের এইভাবে ফাঁদে ফেলে টাকা হাতিয়ে নেয়। আপনি সিন্ধুকের চাবি যেমন কাউকে দেন না, তেমনি ভেরিফিকেশন কোড ও পিন নাম্বার কখনোই কাউকে বলবেন না। এমন কিছু ঘটলেই দ্রুত বিকাশ হেল্পলাইন 16247 নম্বরে কল করুন। মনে রাখবেন, বিকাশ কখনোই এসব তথ্য জানতে চাইবে না।
অস্ট্রেলিয়া ও নিউজিল্যান্ড সহ বিশ্বের আধুনিক ফার্মে খাঁটি গরুর খাঁটি দুধ থেকে তৈরি হয় ফ্রেশ ফুল ক্রিম মিল্ক পাউডার।
গরু খাঁটি তো দুধও খাঁটি। নতুন বছরে রবি দিচ্ছে সারা দেশে 1 রে যে কোনো লোকাল নাম্বারে মাত্র 50 পয়সা মিনিট। রবি।
আনোয়ার সিমেন্ট শীট বসত বাড়িতেও ফিট।
It's gone high up in the air, and this is a moment where they should not miss out. Oh yes, this is exactly what they wanted. Would have been happier if it was Zazai, but nevertheless the first wicket goes, and it's Sunil Narayan who takes the walk just at the start of the 6th over.
Yes, success this over for Khulna Titans. They were going great gun, 67 in the first 5. Sunil Narayan trying to hit that one way out of the field, only managing to hit it straight to that fielder. He goes for 19. Dynamite 67 for 1.
Airtel e সারাক্ষণ ফ্রেন্ডশিপ আর ইনস্টাগ্রাম অন এয়ারটেল।
আল্লাহ
জি
দাদি, খাবার পানি দিবেন?
নিশ্চয়ই।
ফোটানো তো
100 বার।
তাহলে তো খাবো না।
কি আজব চঞ্চল ভাই,
দেখা যাচ্ছে না বলে নেই নাকি? পানিতে থাকা আয়রন ও সীসা ফোটালেও যায় না, দেখাও যায় না, তাই বলে নেই নাকি? এটা দেখুন।
পিওরিক ক্লাসিক দূর করে ভাইরাস, ব্যাকটেরিয়া এবং নতুন যুগের দূষণ।
এবার চোখ বন্ধ করে
পিওরিক ক্লাসিক ফোটানো থেকেও নিরাপদ।
শুধুমাত্র ফ্রেশ সিমেন্টের উপর আস্থা রেখে নির্মিত হচ্ছে তিনটি গুরুত্বপূর্ণ ব্রিজ। দেশবাসীর এতটা আস্থা অর্জনে আমরা সত্যি আনন্দিত। ফ্রেশ সিমেন্ট, হাই পারফরম্যান্স সিমেন্ট।
নতুন বছরে রবি দিচ্ছে সারা দেশে 1 রে যে কোনো লোকাল নাম্বারে মাত্র 50 পয়সা মিনিট। রবি।
আনোয়ার সিমেন্ট শীট বসত বাড়িতেও ফিট।
Have already achieved. Nicely done by David Wiese, just cramping him up. That's how it's supposed to be done, I suppose, after watching Zazai and his way of batting. It would be better if you can just cramp him up. This is the wicket of Sunil Narayan. Just got big on him, skied it up inside the circle. Pressure catch, Ali Khan did well. That's exactly where Zazai was dropped by David Wiese. So he's covered up a little bit by taking away the first wicket. 68 for 1. The last or the power play.
It is turning out to be a costly miss. Because I was batting on 12 when he was dropped off the bowling of Shariful Islam by David Wiese. And he's now moved on to 41 of just 18 deliveries. 27 in the previous over.
He's a smart bowler. Knows how to mix it up. Played cricket around the world, franchise cricket. When we speak of that, a pretty handy cricketer. Been brought into the side, replacing Carlos Brathwaite, the slight niggle. Oh, it's uppish. Drops short again. The ball getting big on the batsman, getting it high on the bat. Talukdar trying to pull that one with a horizontal bat.
Ronnie Talukdar promoted up the order. Probably the idea behind is for him to go and score quickly. Batsmen have struggled, especially in a day game. Slower delivery, lovely delivery, beautifully bowled. And what Dhaka Dynamites also need to realize that they've got a really good start here. Yes, they've lost the wicket of Sunil Narayan, but really don't want to lose quick wickets. Instead of looking to play big shots, maybe Ronnie Talukdar perhaps can also just think to rotate the strike and get Zazai on strike, because he's in a punishing form. Strike rate of 227.8 for Zazai.
Goes at it and just clears that circle. Will earn him a boundary to end the over. Just a good over up till now, but now earns them 5 and a wicket. Power play done. 72 for 1 Dhaka Dynamites. And it's also the moment where we go for the Bashundra LPG strategic timeout.
চ্যাম্পিয়ন বাংলা লিংকে খুশি ছড়ানোর এই উৎসব চলবেই।
তুমি জানো আমি কে? হ্যাঁ,
সম্মানিত যাত্রীবৃন্দ, এই ভদ্রলোক জানেন না উনি কে। যদি কোনো সহৃদয় ব্যক্তি ওনার পরিচয় জানেন, তাহলে কাউন্টারে যোগাযোগ করুন।
ব্রুকবন তাজার সতেজ চায়ের দানায় আছে প্রাকৃতিক থেয়ানিন, যা মনকে করে তোলে তাজা।
নতুন বছরে রবি দিচ্ছে সারা দেশে এক রে, যে কোনো লোকাল নাম্বারে মাত্র 50 পয়সা মিনিট। রবি।
ভাবনা থেকেই ভালো কাজের শুরু। অ্যান্টিঅক্সিডেন্ট ও ফ্লেভোনয়েড সমৃদ্ধ এক অসাধারণ ব্লেন্ডের ফ্রেশ প্রিমিয়াম টি খুলে দেয় ভাবনার দুয়ার।
দাদি, প্রতিদিনের পলিউশন চেহারাকে রুক্ষ করে দিচ্ছে।
রিল্যাক্স, আজকে বিউটি প্রবলেমস এর সমাধান আছে 5000 বছরের পুরনো আয়ুর্বেদে। লিভার আয়ুষ, আয়ুষ টার্মারিক সোপ ত্বকের সমস্যার জন্য, আয়ুষ স্যাফরন ক্রিম ত্বকের রুক্ষতা দূর করতে, আয়ুষ রক সল্ট টুথপেস্ট ঝকঝকে সাদা দাঁতের জন্য। বা এত উজ্জ্বলতা।
দাদির 5000 বছর পুরনো আয়ুর্বেদিক সলিউশন আছে না?
লিভার আয়ুষ।
নতুন বছরে রবি দিচ্ছে সারা দেশে এক রে, যে কোনো লোকাল নাম্বারে মাত্র 50 পয়সা মিনিট। রবি।
বাংলাদেশের 80% মানুষের আস্থায় মেরিল পেট্রোলিয়াম জেল এখন ত্বককে রাখবে আরো সুরক্ষিত।
28 দিন মেয়াদে 3 GB ইন্টারনেট মাত্র 279 টাকায়। ফাস্টেস্ট ইন্টারনেটে ভিডিও স্ট্রিমিং টেনশন ফ্রি। গ্রামীণ ফোন।
ভ্যাসলিন জেলি খুব সাধারণ কিছু, কিন্তু তৈরি করতে পারে অসাধারণ সব গল্প। কিভাবে জানতে হলে যোগ দিন আমার সাথে ভ্যাসলিন হিলিং প্রজেক্টে। শুষ্ক ত্বক বা ঠোঁট ফাটা আমাদের জন্য খুবই সাধারণ, কিন্তু সুবিধাবঞ্চিত মানুষের জন্য এমন সমস্যাই হতে পারে ভয়াবহ। তাই ভ্যাসলিন হিলিং প্রজেক্ট ওদের ত্বকের সুস্থতায় সাহায্য করবে। বাংলাদেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি ভ্যাসলিন। এভাবেই তৈরি হবে সাধারণ জারের অসাধারণ সব গল্প।
19 of 14, Zazai 41 of 18, dropped when he was 12, and it's costing Khulna Titans. This is his start. Loves to use that power that he has in the bottom hand. A lot of horizontal bat shots, but he can really pick the length very quickly. Stands and delivers. Not much foot movement, but he's got good, great hand-eye coordination. And if it's in his zone, he clears the boundary very easily. They have been either very full or really short against him. Haven't really been able to tuck him down. They haven't taken the pace of the ball, and probably would try to do that now after the power play is done.
The 3-4s and 4-6s, a very strong bottom hand player, Zazai. And the bowlers need to find the right length to cramp him for room. Mahmudullah, the skipper back in the attack. That's well bowled, nice and slow. Because the batsman on the front foot, it is an edge, but they will go for a single. They've managed to score 72 in the power play. That's the highest so far. It's early days, and it is a day game. He's coming into bowl from the mighty Chipson. 90 wickets in his T20 career. Plays a very good part. Such an important player. Being a skipper, he likes to lead from the front. Not yet on the points table, Khulna Titans.
Yourself, boy. Bowling, Riyad. Come on, Riyad.
Talukdar at this stage probably would like to give Zazai more strikes so that the momentum carries on, and then he himself can start using the long handle once he feels good, but he doesn't want to wait. It was in the slot, comes down to the pitch of the ball, not much spin on it, gets a maximum for himself.
Yeah, the message is loud and clear. He's been sent up the order to play some big shots. Earlier he picked up a 4, but this is a really good shot. Good use of the feet. Lovely finish. That is nicely struck, and it's gone all the way 85 meters. But he's also kicking on.
Slight change in the field. The man has been moved out of mid-wicket area, and he's gone on to backward point. So there's a big gap in front of the square on the onside. No one's inside the circle. Men patrolling the boundary. There's hardly any margin of error in terms of length in this format. You go slightly wrong, you end up paying for it. He hasn't got hold of it. He hasn't got hold of it, but, oh, it's dropped. The way he went on with that shot, you feel he hit it high on the bat. This is not good fielding. Second drop from Khulna Titans.
Paul Sterling is the fielder, running to his right, and it looked like he was in control. Have a look at this. It was short, and he swivels away and hit it in the air. Running, catching, dropping, gone, 6. Short and wide, he missed out on that occasion. 13 in that over, 85 for 1.
তুমি জানো আমি কে? হ্যাঁ?
সম্মানিত যাত্রীবৃন্দ, এই ভদ্রলোক জানেন না উনি কে। যদি কোনো সহৃদয় ব্যক্তি ওনার পরিচয় জানেন, তাহলে কাউন্টারে যোগাযোগ করুন।
ব্রুকবন তাজার সতেজ চায়ের দানায় আছে প্রাকৃতিক থেয়ানিন, যা মনকে করে তোলে তাজা।
রঙে শর্ট পড়লি পরে মন্টুর দোকান থেকে খোলা মরিচের গুঁড়ো কিনে আনি।
রং মেশানো এই মরিচের লাল আপনার খাবারেও ফুটছে না তো?
আর নয় খোলা মশলার ঝুঁকি, সেরা জাতের মরিচ থেকে কৃত্রিম কিছু না মিশিয়ে তৈরি হয় রাঁধুনি মরিচের গুঁড়া। নিশ্চিন্ত থাকতে আজ থেকেই রান্নায় দিন রাঁধুনি গুঁড়া মশলা, খাঁটি মান, খাঁটি স্বাদ।
আনোয়ার সিমেন্ট শীট, বসত বাড়িতেও ফিট।
Talukdar been pretty ordinary, and then rubbing salt and wounds. I mean, last one dropped and then pushed it over the rope for a 6. That's the one. That's the chance. You can just feel that he hasn't got hold of it, and there, just pops out of his palm and just goes over the rope. It should have been taken. Should have been taken. Yeah, the captain knows this is not what we planned.
Come Zahid, come on Zahid, number 2 boys.
Hi Mahela, Sikandar here with you. Can you hear us?
Yes, hi Sikandar.